Hello everybody, Basilisk Fang here, and welcome back to NieR Replicant. Last time, we went to the Junk Heap and we defeated Khalil and Beepy, also known as the P-33, and we got the sacrifice key? I don't remember which key fragment we got. I know sacrifice was one of them, but that might have been the one we got from the area. Anyway, we've got a bunch of the keys, so we need to go, we got notice from Popola that the ferryman hasn't been showing up to work. We already know this. We already know that he's dead. He was killed by, I think I said her name was Lucy, but I think her name is actually Louise. I don't remember. The shade that looks like a little girl, and presumably we'll get some of her backstory while we're there. And I'm super interested because she is the, I don't want to say she's the most humanoid shade because technically the Shadow Lord is pretty humanoid, and then there's Kaine who's also humanoid, but she's also not full shade. But Louise has one of the more interesting, mysterious stories behind her, I guess you should say. Like, it felt like there was a lot going on. The postman was familiar with her. The postman was taking care of her as far as we could tell. She came in on the shipwreck. We don't necessarily know what happened with the shipwreck. We know it was a slave ship, but you know, we don't have all the details on it. So it'll be interesting. Same as before, I'm gonna skip over a lot of the stuff that we've already seen, but definitely show you all the stuff that's new. Oh, we need to go to Seafront. I don't know if I mentioned that. We're going to Seafront. Shut up. Ooh, cutscene.
Yeesh. I don't think I've ever seen fog this thick before.
Ah, yes, the fog. It's so thick, can't see a thing.
Huh? What's that?
Oh, it's a whole ship. The way he said, I mean, I already knew there was a ship there, obviously, but the way he said, oh, what's that? It was like maybe he saw a little trinket in the sand or something like that. Ah, yes, a hole covered up by big, heavy planks that we could easily remove by ourselves. Seriously, like, aren't ship planks, you know, pretty thick and heavy? I don't think he'd be able to get those out of the way by himself. Hey, lady, do you know where your husband is?
Oh God, it's over. My life is over.
Ah, spoken like a true millennial. All right, so her husband ate all her apples. She got mad at him. He ran away, and now we need to go find him. So we're gonna check at the tavern to see if they know where he went. Oh man, I gotta talk to you. Aren't you the lady that hits on me all the time?
Say, you're pretty handsome. Care to buy a lonely woman a drink?
Yep, there it is. Ooh, more cutscene.
Hard to believe a ship of this size managed to run aground.
Well, any ship can run aground. I mean, you would think a big ship would have a skilled enough crew that that wouldn't happen, but the size of the ship doesn't prevent it from running aground. In fact, a big ship would be easier to run aground because it bottoms out way sooner. Is that an old man cough I hear?
What was that?
An old man, apparently.
Hey, is someone there?
I'm guessing that's supposed to be Louise, but it's so it's so wheezy that it sounds like an old man.
Maybe it's one of those kids from town?
Like, you know, I'm not a professional voice actor, but if I was gonna do a little girl cough, it'd be something like and it would sound, you know, a little more girly.
There you are. What are you doing here, kid?
It is Louise.
Who are you anyway? Were you a passenger on this ship, maybe?
She's either a passenger or she snuck aboard and isn't really supposed to be here.
Hey, it's okay. You don't need to be scared.
I don't know, I'd be pretty scared of that bag if I saw it. All right, so the lady at the bar said that the red bag guy has a brother in my village that's a guard and we should go talk to him. So that's what we're gonna go do. Oh, another cutscene. These cutscenes come pretty fast if I cut out all the nonsense we've already seen.
Hey there. How you feeling?
She don't speak good English.
Well, your cough seems better at least. Check it out. I brought you some bread today.
I'm sorry, they actually had the bread animation, but they didn't show him handing it to her.
Oh, easy there.
Well, maybe get her some water and don't just give her some dry bread.
Jeez, you must have been starving. Well, look, no one's gonna take this from you, so just take it easy so you don't choke on it, okay? So, what were you doing on this boat, kid? Actually, scratch that. First things first. I can't just keep calling you kid. You got a name?
She doesn't have one, but based on how she attacked that bread, I think she wouldn't mind her name being Bread.
Well, this is going nowhere fast. Let's see. Louise. Yeah, what about Louise?
I was right, it was Louise. I couldn't remember if it was Louise or Lucy.
I mean, it just sort of popped into my head, but what do you think?
Well, I think that means she likes
Guess
it.
you're okay with it. Well, it's nice to meet you, Louise.
Heartwarming. Hey man, have you seen your eccentric brother anywhere?
Oh, hey, it's you. What's up?
You're related to the ferryman who carries a red bag around, right?
Yeah, he's my little brother. Haven't seen him in a while, though.
A shame. Have you any idea where he may have absconded to?
Not a clue. Like I said, I haven't seen him.
Yeah, but where does he like to go?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, but the last time I did see him, he said something about using his ferry to deliver letters. Maybe you should try talking to someone at the post office.
I guess we could ask the postman over in Seafront.
Yay, back and forth. It's my favorite thing.
Just once, I would enjoy receiving a quest that can be solved in the general vicinity of the Asker.
You and me both, Grimoire, you and me both.
I cannot believe how many trips we have made simply to track down a single man.
It's all right to do this kind of thing every now and then.
I only pray this is not the calm before some manner of storm.
Well, first of all, don't jinx it. Second of all, I 100% agree with Vice. Usually he's like annoying or pessimistic or whatever, but no, we do way too much back and forth for this ferryman for him to like, you know, not usually be in trouble. I understand this time he is actually in trouble, but you know, between Seafront and my village, and then, you know, previously we've had to go all the way out to Facade for him to find the stuff for his wife, and like, it's just, he's a handful. Oh, she's got the bag, so the guy's already dead?
Hey there, Louise. Say, where'd you get that red bag?
Oh, you know, off the guy that she brutally murdered?
Found it on the ship, did you? You kids are so darn curious about everything.
They're like cats.
Anywho, it's good to see you. Afraid I don't have any bread today, but I did bring you something.
Because why would you feed a kid every day, right? You can get away with feeding him like every other day.
Let me tie it in your hair for you.
Aw, that's sweet.
Well, what do you think? Pretty nice, huh? Huh. What's that on the floor?
Is it blood?
Oh, it's a mirror. Well, that's a stroke of luck. Let's go ahead and check out your new look.
That is awfully convenient. At least it wasn't blood.
If you go over there where it's brighter, you'll be able to see yourself more clearly.
Ah, she doesn't like the sun though, I bet.
What's wrong? Don't you want to see? Oh, I see. You don't like sunlight. Guess your eyes are pretty sensitive after spending all this time in the dark, huh?
Yeah, but you can, you know, do things to adjust to that, but you can't fix being a shade.
Well, it's not like we can have you stay here forever. We should work on getting you out of here so you and me can go look at the sea together. How's that sound?
Well, they'll get their wish, just not in the way that they think they're going to. You, man, with bag, where be?
Hey, postman. Oh, sorry. You're not him.
I'm sure as hell not. I just swung by to pick up a letter and wound up running the damn place. Anyway, you here for a package or something?
No. There's this couple who's always fighting, and the husband took off. So I'm trying to track him down. Ring any bells?
Sorry, pal. You're asking the wrong guy.
I'm asking the wrong guy because you don't know where the guy is, or that you don't know who the couple are, because I've been led to believe that everybody in this village knows who the arguing couple is. Is it singular or plural?
Still, that's pretty weird. My buddy's daughter took off too. Maybe running away is the cool thing to do now.
I find it exceedingly unlikely this pair of runaways is mere coincidence.
Any idea where she might have went?
That is the question, isn't it? Actually, you know what? I bet she went to check out the huge shipwreck that drifted into the inlet the other day. Not often something like that comes around. It's all the kids have been talking about.
I don't remember. Is there a dead girl on the ship that I don't remember? I remember being concerned because the red bag man was dead, but is there a dead child on there? Louise, did you kill a child?
Hey, Louise. I brought your food for today.
Oh, everything's in
wrong?
color, so this
Aren't you
isn't.
hungry?
This probably isn't a memory. This is probably happening right now.
Huh. You haven't been eating much lately. Are you okay? Well then, let's try this.
Are you singing or playing an instrument? Because it looks like you're singing, but it sounds like you're playing an instrument.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's called a song. Humming a jaunty tune is the best thing.
Oh,
for getting
humming.
spring in your step.
It didn't sound like humming.
Songs are like a little bit of wisdom that makes the tough times easier. I love them personally. I mean, not that I'm any good at singing.
I wouldn't even call it singing. She's sick. She needs help. She needs medical attention.
Your voice is a bit rough there, but you're actually pretty good.
Yeah, her voice sounds like a broken harmonica.
You know, I knew someone who lived in the town lighthouse.
Or at least a
before she
broken organ.
died. She used to hum this same song a lot. I heard it every time I stopped by to deliver something, and I guess it just kind of stuck. Of course, that was quite a while ago. Hey,
There's like
are
clearly
you trying to cheer
chords
me up?
being played. She's not singing.
You are a kind soul, Louise.
You can't sing chords by yourself. You can sing part of a chord by yourself, but you can't sing chords by yourself.
I'm sensing some really weird magic going on.
Oh, sorry,
here,
I was in the middle of
Sunshine.
taking a drink.
You feeling it too?
Hi, Tyrion.
Yeah. Is it a shade?
Are you actually trying to think something through rather than just jumping in and killing?
What's wrong, Kaine?
Nothing. It's just... I'm sensing a presence from seafront. Something like a shade.
A shade in the town? That's not good.
Not in, technically, but very, very near. Oh, wait, that guy didn't even move all these planks? This is clearly how you get into the ship, but, like, I thought he would have moved all these planks or something. Oh, that's blood. I know blood when I see it.
So, were you able to write that letter?
She can't write. She can't even speak.
You know, now that I've taught you how.
Oh, you've been teaching her, I see.
Not yet, huh? Well, there's certainly no reason to rush. You know, it makes me happy that you've taken such a shine to me. First time we met, I didn't have the foggiest idea what was going on in that head of yours.
And you still technically don't.
So, hey, I've been thinking. How about you come live with me? It might be kind of nice to have a daughter around.
Oh, she's not interested. You crossed the line there, buddy. You can come and visit her and teach her how to write and all that stuff,
Guess I
but she will
should've
not
figured.
move in with you.
I'm sad to hear it, but it's your choice, of course.
Yes, the child has a choice in this situation.
Huh? The floor's wet.
Shaw is.
Wait, is this blood? Oh dear. Are you...
I mean, that is the real question, right? Is it blood from her or blood because of her? Did she drag back, like, you know, bits of dead body with her or something? I mean, either way, we have a problem.
Oh, baby, that is one hell of a smell. We got something real nasty nearby, eh, Sunshine?
Hi, Tyrion.
Come on, don't tell me you ain't picked up on it yet. You of all people gotta know what this smell means.
Ah, she can smell the decay of dead bodies.
This ship is in poor condition indeed. Do try not to thrash about and bring its timbers down around us, hussy.
Whatever.
You sure you're all right, Kaine?
You really shouldn't push yourself. Hey, I've got an idea. How about you and me search outside and get some nice fresh air in the process?
Sure. Let's do that.
Sounds good. Take care of Kaine for us, Emil.
Emil is on the case. Come on, Kaine. Let's get the lead out.
Let's get the lead out. I see, I've always thought that had something to do with bullets, but now I'm wondering if it just has to do with feeling like your limbs are really heavy. I wonder if we get to see what Kaine and Emil are doing outside. I don't know if it's actually relevant. What's in here again? We'll find out.
Outside light is in short supply. I ask you, how are we to do any searching if we cannot see a blasted thing?
I lied, I won't find out. All right, if I remember correctly, once I go through this door, I'll be at the part that I skipped over last time by accident. I thought I was being clever and I went to check out what was down below us first.
Wait, I hear something.
Oh, that's supposed to be her singing, not like a tuba. I thought it was a tuba last time. Anyway, last time I thought I was being clever and I was like, aha, you want me to go in there, but that's gonna continue the story. So I'm gonna go down here first. So, and then the story continued and I couldn't come back here. For all I know, we're gonna go in this room and there's absolutely nothing of value in there. So I didn't actually miss anything, but I kinda wanna know. Ooh, that's not good. That looks like blood. Wait, what's this? She's speaking. This what?
Whatever that sound was, it stopped. I swear it sounded like a girl.
Ding, ding,
A
ding.
voice pipe. A contraption by which one's voice can travel to a faraway location.
Which means the girl is in whatever room this pipe connects to.
Hold a moment. I spy a chart of the ship's layout on the wall.
Ah, convenient. Even though our pathway is pretty much predetermined and linear.
Yes. This pipe connects to a cabin in the ship's stern.
Onward and, inward, I guess.
Ah, onwards and upwards. Actually, we go downwards and then we go upwards. All right, so I was right in the sense that there isn't anything in here of value. Like, it's not like I missed out on a weapon or something, but it was a little piece of essentially story or at least context that I didn't get last time.
It's quite far, hasn't it?
So far.
Yeah. And the light it gives off makes me feel, I don't know, safe somehow.
Well, aren't we the romantic?
Well, I don't think I went to these rooms either. Hold on, what's this?
Looks like somebody's journal. Here, let me see. It says the ship was attacked by some kind of monster.
Or did I read this? I don't remember if I read this.
Seems like the person who wrote this holed up in here, while the monster roamed around the ship, killing everyone. Do you think that actually happened?
I cannot say. Though the term monster might well be referring to a shade.
I'm gonna leave that in the video because I don't remember if I read that last time. I don't think I did. Anyway, it's in the video now.
A kitchen, is it?
Kinda looks that way, don't it?
Heavens, look at the size of this saucepan. This must have been where they prepared meals for the crew.
No, it was one guy doing it for himself. He just likes to eat a lot of food.
Oh, damn. The hell is this smell?
Dead bodies. Is this where the floor gives out? Aha, it is where the floor gives out. Not sure why, it looked plenty thick. Didn't look any more rotten than the rest of the ship.
Are you hurt?
My body isn't, but my soul is about to be.
Weiss, that's it.
About time. Might I suggest you cease the celebratory fanfare and light the blasted thing already?
Maybe not. Let's not. Let's take a pass on this one. Oh, this side of the ship is fine. This side of the ship, on the other hand, not so good.
Bodies. They are all people from town. And I fear the missing ferryman.
Yep, all the people. 1 person, 2 person, possibly 3 person, or 4 person? Okay, yeah, there's a lot of people here. I only saw the 2 at first, including the ferryman, so anyway.
Pull yourself together, lad. Remember the presence Kaine sensed. The culprit who murdered these poor folk likely awaits us further within.
Hooray. Louise, did you kill all of those people? Why did things turn out like this? Did he leave because of this body? I just want to be able to talk to him. I don't want him to be afraid of me. I don't want him to hate me. I want to maintain a human form. I want to look at the sun with my own eyes. I want to sing beautiful songs. So if I could just eat more people, maybe then I can become a human. You are what you eat. I'm also vaguely reminded of, who was it? It was Simone. If you remember NieR Automata, it's like the second boss you face, the like opera singer robot at the carnival. She If you read her memories as 9S, she talks about how she heard a rumor that in order to become more beautiful, you should eat android flesh. And she was like, well, I didn't believe the rumor, but I didn't think it would hurt anything. So she's just been consuming android flesh. That's what this reminds me of. It's only like tangentially related, but anyway.
Jeez, you seem really down in the dumps. Did something happen?
No. I mean, not to me. Maybe to some other people, but not to me.
Oh man, that smell is getting ripe. How you feeling there, sunshine?
Not great. Can't you tell?
Yeah, do you even have to ask? Can't you just sort of sense what she's feeling? So I think I noticed this last time, but I didn't mention anything about it. This door has 4 distinct symbols on it. It has like a lizard, a goat, an eagle, and then I'm gonna call it a lion, but it's got the 3 tails, so maybe it's supposed to be more like a manticore or something like that. I don't know. But I have a suspicion that this ship used to be like a full-fledged dungeon where you had to like get various keys or whatever, because otherwise these animals don't make any sense. There's no preamble that tells us why this door should have these animals on them. They don't appear anywhere else in the ship, so it's not like they're the emblems of the ship. My developer brain is telling me that this probably was a dungeon and you probably needed 4 keys to get this door open, and then they were like, no, let's just make it a linear story thing. And here we are. Anyway, I think we have enough time to actually do this boss fight. I mean, maybe even if this episode goes on long, I think for continuity's sake, we're just going to do the boss fight. Anyway, here we go. Hi, Louise.
It's that girl we saw when we first entered the ship.
Old lad, this is a lone child sitting inside a hulking ship littered with corpses. Something is clearly amiss.
Nah, there's blood on the floor. She's got some other dude's bag, but everything seems on the level here.
There.
Oh man, this shade is nuts. I think I'm in love.
I'm sorry, what?
You can feel her power hanging in the air, and she ain't even trying yet.
Tyrion, I know that you probably don't have form or really age or anything like that, but that's a little girl. Let's try and keep it, you know, PG here.
Things are finally heating up. Huh?
Could this girl be the presence you sensed, Kaine?
Oh, hey, it's you. Been a while.
Yeah, we've been looking all over for you, and you were nowhere to be found.
Wait, you're the postman. What are you doing here?
Oh, I've been coming here a lot lately. I think this girl was on the ship when it drifted in. I've been keeping an eye on her until she's well enough to leave. Hey, so this is kind of awkward, but the girl is, you know, bleeding?
Which, you know, last time it took me a second to catch on to that. Of course, now I know what he means, but I'm also not sure she is actually bleeding. That might be leftover blood from her killing people.
I brought a bunch of bandages with me, but,
You just shove them on up there, buddy. Cut that out. I shouldn't have said that. It wasn't good. It was the first thing that came to my mind. It doesn't really make sense. It's not appropriate. Just cut that out of the video. Cut it.
Stay the hell away from her. She isn't...
Hi, Louise. That's normal. Oh, we kind of get some voice acting. It's a little garbled, but we could understand the no wait, or at least I could.
We'll figure something out. You just find a way to get the hell out of here.
We spent a lot of time separated, don't we?
Glad you two made it out in one piece.
Yeah, we're good. But that poor postman is still trapped inside.
We'd better go help him out.
No shade would dare pursue us into sunlight such as this. We should use the opportunity to ready ourselves.
Joke's on you. She wants to see the sun.
What on earth?
Hi, Louise. If I'm honest, you've looked better. Not that there's anything wrong with this form, it's just, you know, it's a little goopy. Also, the tentacles with the faces on them, pretty off-putting. Not gonna lie.
The case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict. This light, something is coming. Get out of the way at once.
Oh, listen, it's singing. This thing actually
Oh,
thinks it's a
she's
person.
singing. Thanks, Tyrion. You actually gave me some useful information. It didn't matter how many people I ate. I was never satisfied.
I don't know where the singing lessons came from, but I do know it's sure as hell trying to eat us.
Tyrion, you're enjoying this a little too much. Can't you die? Like, if Kaine dies with you inside, doesn't that mean you die? Or if she dies with you inside and you get to come out, can't you still die?
Aim for the tentacles with faces on them.
Yeah, the very unsettling tentacles with faces on them. Nobody ever helped me. I mean, the postman did. He's the only one who has ever been kind to me, or who was ever kind to me, or whatever. I'm trying to fight and read subtitles at the same time. He taught me what kindness is. I'm assuming she's talking about the postman. I will become human. We'll speak the same language. And we'll stay together.
You're doing it for him? How sad. How precious.
I don't know who Tyrion's voice actor is, but I love it.
Did we get it?
Nope, there's always got to be like a phase 3. Or a phase 2, I guess. I sort of feel like encountering her inside the ship counts as phase 1, and that was phase 2, and now we have to do phase 3, but...
Oh, hell. That thing's huge.
It certainly doesn't get any smaller. All of this is for him. Bye, Louise. Oh, so big, so scary.
To think it could recover from such a grievous wound.
She's got some good regenerative powers, I'll give that to her.
Hey, the guy from before's collapsed on the beach. That Shane's got some kind of hard-on for it. We should
Come
take a
on,
hostage.
it's a little girl. Let's not use the sexual language.
Business of using my blades on people.
Fine then. I guess we'll all just sit around a campfire and sing songs until we get murdered.
God, I can never dodge that. Why can't I ever dodge that? Am I just being really bad about it? And dodge? Nope, I just dodged right into the thing. She keeps healing. Stop healing. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Dang it.
Hey, over here!
Over where? Oh, she did it.
This guy's important to you, isn't he?
Listens. Here and now.
I bet it doesn't. I do like the double team. The double team's nice. I mean, you and I both know that's not going to be enough to stop her because she regenerates too freaking quickly.
Son of a... Is this thing immortal?
I guess this would technically be the phase 3, right, of the actual fighting.
I'm really scared, guys.
Now is not a good time, Emil. Oh, we need to move, we need to move, we need to move, we need to move. We can't move, it covers the whole field. We gotta break that, we gotta break the seal, we gotta hit her. Oh my god, hit her! Jeez, Louise. Yeah, you will become human, I understand. Did we get her? I don't know if we got her, we might have died. Oh no, there's a cutscene, right? No, we're good, we're good. We should be good. We should be good.
I think we're in trouble.
Emil, you don't have to point out the obvious.
Stop 'em already.
My body won't... Damn it! Fuck!
Come on, Tyrion, if you think you're so good, why don't you do it? Well, here we go. We gonna die. We gonna die.
Oh, no.
I just realized she gets her ribbon turned into shade as well, which I think is interesting. Suggests that she has some ability to manipulate her form. You can kind of hear the voice acting in there, but it's mostly muffled by the bass tones of the shade speech.
You're gonna get yourself killed. Stop! Don't hurt these people!
Don't you want to look at the sea together?
So you've been lying to me this whole time?
But you told me to sing.
You're a monster!
It stopped.
Focus on the source of its magic. Aim for the head.
Yeah, we're gonna add, like, serious insult to injury here. I have to aim this? Didn't this not go well last time? Alright, I'm trying. It doesn't aim very quickly. I'm trying to aim. Trying to aim. It's not gonna let me aim because she's speaking, right? Or am I locked on? I think I'm locked on. Let's just go for it.
We can never be together. You disgust me.
How could I end up with such a hideous body? And yet, this world... This world is so full of beauty. I'm not crying, you're crying. 1 week later.
Thanks. You really saved our bacon.
You've all done so much for me. Offering a little refuge is the least I can do. I don't have the words to express how sorry I am. We all knew townspeople were out there being eaten by a shade, but I never imagined I was taking care of it this entire time.
The fault lies with that foul creature alone, Postman. Not yourself.
Such a sad story.
I hope I can believe that someday.
All right, well, we'd better get going. There's someone else we need to break this news to.
Fair enough. I hope to see you out there on the old letter trail again soon.
Hey, did you find my husband?
Yep.
Yeah. The thing is...
Wait, why are you hesitating? Is he alright? Please tell me he's alright. Come on, say something already.
I don't remember if we told her the truth or if we lied to her last time. I feel like we told her the truth. All right, so I just looked it up, and last time we spoke to her, we told her the truth. So just to see what the difference is, I'm gonna lie to her this time. It's not really what I want to do, because I do think telling her the truth is better in the long run, but we didn't see what the lie was, so let's see what the lie was.
Your husband, left town. For good, I mean.
Does that mean he fell out of love with me?
Oh man, this is gonna be sadder than just telling her that he's dead.
Is it because we were always fighting? Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I actually loved fighting with him, you know? It was the only time I felt like we were really communicating. It made me so happy in this weird way. But I guess it was only me who felt that way, huh?
Well, that was more unpleasant than I wanted it to be. Well, I don't feel great about that because at least, you know, when you tell her that he's dead, then she'll be sad, but she gets the closure and she gets to know that, you know, they still loved each other and all that stuff. But when you lie to her, you think that he left because he hated her or something. That's just sad. She's going to live with that the rest of her life. All right, well, thank you everybody for watching. I certainly appreciate it. This episode wasn't sad at all. It's the happiest episode I've ever done. But yeah, so it was interesting to get the Louise stuff. I'm glad that there were a lot of cutscenes in there because I was actually a little underwhelmed by how many cutscenes there were for Khalil and P33. You know, we saw him lose his mom and then the robot came to help him and then they talked about seeing the world together and that was sort of it. Like, it's still sad because it's me killing him and all that stuff, but they didn't build as much of a relationship between you and the character of Khalil, at least not compared to Louise. We saw a lot of Louise, so you sort of build that relationship with her, and it's even more sad, A, because you kill her and she's just trying to like fit in, and B, because the postman turns on her. And that wasn't just him, that wasn't like a Harry and the Hendersons like, go get out of here, you know, for her own good type thing to get her to stop. That was like legit, he hated her for lying to him. So anyway, that was all very depressing. I'm gonna go do something more enjoyable, but thanks again, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye bye.